Hi, I'm Shreya and this is Decoding Code. In this video, we will talk about software and programming languages. But before we get into that, if you haven't watched my previous video about hardware and software, you should go and check that video out before you watch this video. It will be very helpful if you don't know what software is, and you should watch that before you watch this one. I will put the link in the description, so go over there and check that out. This video is about programming languages in general. Programming languages are just like the language you and I speak. So people talk to people in languages like English, Russian, and Spanish. And there's so many more, but those are just some examples. And people talk to computers in languages like C, C++, JavaScript, and HTML. So programming languages are our way of talking to a computer. But programming languages are not all created equal. There are low-level programming languages and high-level programming languages. So if you think about a low-level programming language, you might think that it's worse or you shouldn't use it because it's called low-level. But that's not what it means. A low-level programming language is closer to binary or machine code, which is very complicated. So it's not necessarily bad, it's just harder to use and harder to understand. Higher level programming languages are closer to English, so they're easier for us to understand and use, and they're easier to build apps and programs. If you ask someone you know what type of programming language that they use, if any, and they say they use a lower level programming language, that probably just means that they work harder to get to their goal. In this channel, we will always stick to higher level programming languages just because they're easier to use for us. And if I'm using the analogy of a car, then we already have all of the parts built for us, and all we need to do is assemble them to make a great car, and that's a higher level programming language. People already made the high level programming language, so it's easier for us to use. But in the same analogy, a lower level programming language is like having to make all the parts on your own and then assemble them and build a great car. So it's just easier to use higher level programming languages for us, and it's easier to stick to and understand. That is actually it for this video about just programming languages in general. I hope you liked it. In my next video, I will talk about the basics of all programming languages, and we'll really dig into programming languages. That video will be about the general things that all programming languages can do. Like, for example, all languages can say hello in different ways, but it's still hello. So similarly, all programming languages have basic things that they can all do. So in my next videos, we'll go over those things. If you liked this video, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified when I release my new videos. And comment down below any questions you guys might have. I will see you guys next week with a new video, so look forward to that. Bye!